Hello everyone and welcome to another vlog. Again, it's been a minute since I've done a vlog. I had a very unexpected trip to California. As many of you will know if you follow me on Instagram, I was invited on a press trip by Disney to go to the Disney parks in California and to D23, which was so amazing. I was so happy and grateful to be asked to go on the trip. It was amazing. I had a great time. I've just been getting back, trying to get back on UK time. I've got my coffee. Sleep has been a little bit up and down because with the jet lag, it does take a while. It's an 8-hour difference in California to the UK, so that's been kind of crazy. It's been a very strange time in the UK. We obviously had the terribly sad news about Her Majesty the Queen, which has been such a strange time. That happened while I was away in California, which was even stranger, being so removed from everything. And the funeral has now happened. I'm sure many of you watched it as I did, and yeah, it's been a very, very sad and strange time here in the UK. Today, like I said, I'm catching up on a bit of work. I'm seeing Becky to record a podcast. I've just been doing some emails and bits and pieces, and I've just had several parcels turn up as well, so I thought you could have a look at those things with me, a first reaction as it were, to see what they're like. I've just ordered a couple of dresses for an upcoming Disney trip that I have, and some items from Beauty Pie as well. So first up, I have a couple of dresses from Dorothy Perkins. I've really been liking a couple of things I've had from there recently. I ordered this dress with a certain pair of Disney ears in mind, those coral orange ones that I have. I don't know if you guys know the ones I mean. However, when I ordered it, I was hoping it wasn't this type of fabric, and it is this type of fabric. I don't know how I describe this. It's just not very soft. It's almost like paper bag, I'm gonna describe it as. I don't know what I mean. It's just not very soft. When I looked at the picture, I had a suspicion it might be this type, but let's have a look at it anyway. So it's just like a V-neck with a little sleeve that's kind of elasticated around the end. I'm not sure this is going to be any good. Obviously, I'm going to have to try it on first, but I did quite like the orangey colour, so we'll see with that one. This next one I ordered, I just loved the colour. It's like a teal colour with this floral design, and it's a wraparound dress, so I really love this. Again, I'll try it on and let you see what it looks like. This one's a little bit thinner fabric, so it doesn't have that kind of crunchy feel, if that makes sense, and it's just got like little sleeves, and I've got a really nice pair of pink ears, which I think will just be perfect with this. And I did get another pair of these sunglasses because it won't surprise you to hear I lost mine in California. These are the rose gold ones from Dorothy Perkins. I love them. They're really, really nice. Luckily, these were on sale, so it didn't hurt too much having to buy another pair. I'll link these in the description. I absolutely love them. They're one of my favorite pairs of sunglasses. And then from Beauty Pie, let's see what we have in here. A couple of things were just replacing what I already used that I've run out of. So first up is my One Powder Wonder. I use this all the time. I go through loads of it. That is not a new item to me. Then this I'm really excited for. This was an item that doesn't use any of your spending power, if that makes sense, if you know how Beauty Pie works. But this was a product that you can only get if you're an insider, which I think is something you just sign up to. I don't think you have to do anything to be an insider, if that makes sense. And these are eye patches that are made in Korea. They're supposed to be really, really good for under eye circles. I have really, really bad dark circles naturally. I've always had them. It's nothing to do with sleep or anything. They're just there. I've always had them. Ooh, they look very fascinating. You can see they're very sort of wet looking, which I guess is why you have this little scooper thing. So I will let you know how those go. And these are the rest of the items I got. So I got another of the triple hyaluronic acid eye creams. I love that. That's the one I use during the day. I got another of the super retinol eye creams. That's the one I use at night time. I also got this, which is the Uber Youth Neck and Chest Super Lift Serum Spray. That just sounded really interesting, and I like the idea of something that is specifically for your neck and chest area. So it is an area that can get lines and wrinkles and stuff and just be uneven. So I thought that would be good to try. And apparently Jet thought she'd just come and see what we've got from Beauty Pie. Hello. Oh, hi and bye. I also got another set of these soft feet peel socks. These work really, really well. But as the name suggests, these are the ones that fully like peel the dead skin from your feet. It is quite gross. So you never want to do this right before you're going away or something. You want to make sure that you've got like a clear 10 days, I would say, after using these, that it doesn't matter if your feet are looking a bit gross, if that makes sense, because it does peel everything off, but it really does work. And finally, the most exciting thing I got, and this was a little more expensive, is the Youth Bomb 360 Radiance Concentrate. So they are really raving about this at the moment. The reviews of it are amazing. Like I said, it is a little bit more pricey than the other items from Beauty Pie, but this is apparently really, really good to help firm, lift and tighten, visibly soften lines and wrinkles, boost radiance and enhance luminosity. So I'm very excited for this. I'll let you know how I get on and whether I notice a difference. But that is everything I got from Beauty Pie. And then from ASOS, I just got a couple of sets of the Samantha lashes, the Huda Beauty ones. I always have to wait until these are on offer with ASOS because they are very expensive for false lashes, but I cannot find any that are anywhere near as good as these. When you see me in my Florida vlogs, they're the ones I'm always wearing. I just love them. But yeah, I do have to wait until they're on sale in order to justify them. You can quite often get like 30% off with ASOS if you just wait for those offers to come along. So I got those as well. And Becky should be here any minute. I think we're going to go to Starbucks, get ourselves a coffee, and then do our podcast. And then I have to come back and do more editing. So lots of work going on, lots to catch up on since I got back from California. Vlogging on the phone is not good. It's never good. Becky was just quickly undoing the double Davide. She did have... She did. All right, I saw that.
I'll put it back. So
yeah, she did have. Yeah, so you remember that from the last vlog, but she did have that going on. She was quickly undoing it. So we are just about to go into Starbucks, and then we are going to do the podcast. I forgot the vlog camera, obviously, because I'm useless at remembering it. So we're going to go and do that. I think I might need to eat something as well because I haven't eaten anything yet today. I've got my Disneyland Spirit jersey on, which I love. I'm very excited to have a Disneyland one. I now just need... Well, the other Disney parks I haven't been to. I haven't got a Paris one.
Why
actually.
Did you not get did you get a Tokyo one?
No. I don't think they were a thing in Tokyo when I was there. And we didn't get a Paris one, did we?
Nope.
No. So that needs to be rectified. But yeah, we're going to go in and do that. And I also need to find a place to get passport photos done. I think these days you can take them yourself, can't you? But
yeah, I did for my actual passport. Yeah.
Maybe I'll just try and...
But if you need to actually print one out,
you'd have maybe I'll try and find one of those old school, just go to the booth thingies. Maybe they'll have one in Sainsbury's, we'll see. So I know you guys always like to see food, so I thought I would just show you. I have a 5-cheese toasty. It does have mustard in it, which I feel like it doesn't need to be there. I wish it didn't have the mustard. I also have some kettle chips and a blonde roast latte with vanilla, which is my favourite thing to get from Starbucks. Becky's having a ham and cheese toasty. Yep, which is
also
very
with
nice.
mustard.
Yep, and you also have the same drink but with sugar-free syrup. It's good, isn't it? It's a good drink. It's really nice. Good morning. It is the next day now. I'm just having a little coffee. I've just been running around this morning doing a few things at home. I've done a wash, just hung that out. And I'm about to go meet my friend Claire for lunch. I haven't seen her for a while and she wants to hear all about California, catch up on everything. So I'm going to be doing that. And then when I get back, I've got more editing to do, lots more to get on with. It's been a kind of a crazy time. I'm aware over on this channel, I haven't uploaded a whole lot recently. It has been kind of crazy since travel started up again and I have just been on lots of trips. There's been a lot going on, a lot of editing of Disney vlogs. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am still here on this channel. I will be uploading more. That is something that I'm just figuring out at the moment, is all of the different little things that I do with my channel and my social media and Patreon and all the different things. I'm just trying to bring it all together and figure out how to best proceed with everything, if that makes sense, because now I do everything by myself. It can be quite difficult to stay on top of everything, and I want to do the amount of things I can do well rather than trying to do too many different things, if that makes any sense. So that's something at the moment that I am figuring out, but it does take time to kind of look at all of that and just figure out the right way to proceed, if that makes sense. So I'm back from lunch with my friend. I'm just having a biscuit brew back here, and I'm aware it's a little bit dark. I feel like it's starting to get dark a lot earlier now. I'm really an autumn person. It is my favorite time of year, so I'm kind of excited for colder weather, being able to wear tights, just different outfits. I'm kind of a little bit over the heat and summer, if I'm totally honest. I'm definitely more of an autumn winter fan. But the lunch we had was amazing. We went to Corner Club Cafe, which I've never been to before. I didn't actually take the vlog camera. I was catching up with one of my friends, but I did take some photos. It was really amazing. I had this brunch thing that was kind of like in a stack. It had like avocado and hash browns and bacon and eggs. It was amazing. It was really, really good. And they did a Biscoff milkshake. Luckily, they're not massive, so they're easily manageable, but it was really, really nice. So I had that. It was really, really nice to catch up with my friend. I was telling her all about the trip to California, and I feel like I haven't spoken about that too much. Obviously, I do talk about it in the vlogs. The vlogs are a little bit different for me than when I do my Disney World trips, because I was on a press trip, so I was with other people. So it was a little bit harder to vlog. Not necessarily harder, but just there was a lot going on and we were kind of on a schedule. We were at D23, so some of the time we were actually in panels, like listening to people talking. So you can't vlog in there. So I feel like they're a little bit shorter than the Disney World ones, but it was such an amazing experience. I've wanted to go to Disneyland for the longest time, actually getting to be in that park, and it does have a different atmosphere. People had told me that before I went, in terms of it just feels more like a locals park, is one thing that people have said, and I definitely get what they mean by that. It feels less like a vacation destination than Disney World, so it just has a different sort of feel, and everything feels a little bit kind of, I don't want to say smaller, but like the hub and the castle does feel a little bit more compact. You can see that Disney World kind of took its inspiration from Disneyland, but they made things bigger because the park is bigger, I guess. I think overall Magic Kingdom is bigger, I don't know. But that's just how it felt anyway. But the character interactions were really nice. They're a little bit more laid back than the character meet and greets in Disney World. So the characters are kind of wandering around a little bit more, similar to in Tokyo. It was a little bit like that. So that was really nice. We saw several of the nighttime spectaculars. I saw the Halloween fireworks, World of Colour, and also what was the other one? Oh, Fantasmic, of course. And their Fantasmic at Disneyland is incredible. There's a part with a pirate ship that was just unbelievable. We were completely blown away. It was so good. So it was really amazing to see all of that. I feel like the main thing I didn't get a chance to do was like do an overall tour of the park, kind of take you guys around in the vlogs to show all of the different areas. I feel like we were kind of zipping from one place to the other. So I really want to book another trip, so I've got more days there. I can really go around the parks and show everything in detail. I'd love to go back to Vegas as well, and I feel like that would be a great opportunity to do both Vegas and Disneyland at the same time, because it's kind of on the same side for me. So that's definitely something I'll perhaps look into doing next year. And I've just been figuring out travel that I've got coming up. I obviously have a Disney World trip coming up in a few weeks time, and just figuring out everything for next year. I'm going to be doing a trip with my mum, which I am so beyond excited for. I've been going to Disney World for 20 years, as you know. I'm about to do my 25th trip, this one that I'm doing in October. My mum has never been. She's always wanted to go, and now it is happening. It's actually happening. We have a date in mind, and I can't wait. I just can't wait for her to see everything. She's most excited for Animal Kingdom and also going to Joanne. As you know, she is a huge craft person. She loves sewing, and she just can't wait to go to Joanne and Target. Not that I'm saying that's necessarily the highlight, but you know, I can relate and I can understand that. I find both of those things very, very exciting. So it would just be great to do a trip with her and for her to see everything, just show her everything that I love about it so much. I'm really, really excited for that. So I feel like next year I'll be able to plan my trips a little bit more spaced out. I should have a bit more time then to put into uploading over here, but I just wanted to do a very quick chatty vlog just to catch you guys up really on what's been going on. As for the dresses that I showed you that came yesterday, the greeny coloured one, I'm kind of on the fence. It didn't look quite as nice as I had hoped, so I'm just debating whether or not to keep that one. I need to try it on again. And the orange and black one was awful. I did not like the fabric at all. It just didn't look good. It didn't sit properly. It was just overall not good, so I won't be keeping that one. And another exciting thing that I've got coming up next month, Lisa and I are going to see Beauty and the Beast at the Bristol Hippodrome. The last time that I saw that, I'm gonna say it was 2001, I think. I'm pretty certain it was 2001, many years ago. Mine and Lisa's birthday are a week apart in October, and I'm actually going to be in Florida for my birthday, so we're going to do that as just kind of a little joint birthday thing before I go away. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for this quick vlog. Like I said, it is a bit of a brief one. I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you know I'm still here. I will be uploading more. I'm just kind of getting through all the editing and the travel and everything that's been going on, but I definitely am still here on this channel. I'm still going to be uploading. I hope you guys are all well. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to. I love hearing from you guys. Do you have any plans coming up? Anything exciting for the rest of the year? Any vacations, any trips, anything you're looking forward to, let me know. I'll be vlogging again next week, so I'll see you soon for another vlog. I've got another video going up tomorrow actually as well. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.